G'day guys, my name's Josh, you can call me Jawoodle, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die in Alpha 19, where we're back to continue our Insane Nightmare series into day 11. We're coming in still up in our penthouse, holding dearly onto our best friend the AK, ready to take on another day of despair and probable zombie destruction. Hopefully, zombie destruction, not me destruction. What is going on out there? Someone's been murdered. There's probably a wolf afoot somewhere out there, or a wolf a paw. Does that, like, their feet are paws, right? They don't call them paw. They don't call them feet. You call them paws. There's a wolf a paw out there somewhere. So I want to go and grab that sneaky god bag, accept the generous donations from the gods, and get cracking with my day, because I have a fair bit of journeying to do. I want to go and find that sneaky derpo. It was all the way down here. I want to go and find that and see what was going on, and then go see Trader Bob. Although I just realized I left all my money and all my sellables at home because I'm way too excited for free loot. I'm going to start just like having these things as the standard stuff in my bike at all times. Also, Josh, there is that guy back out there for a reason. The zombie did die from some cause, so maybe be a little bit trepidatious about going out there and potentially coming in nose to snout with a wolf. No one's here though, we're fine. Loot and gogs on. What have you got for me? Can I loot it? Oh, for goodness sake, there's a bloody grass around it. Can I just like, there you go, open it up, get rid of the couple of reeds that are in the way. Perception gogs, antibiotics, and some rounds. Okay, fair enough then, don't need you, so you can piss off. But yeah, I'm gonna start rolling with this kind of stuff as my go-to everyday carry inside my bike. So what is it? There's like a couple of like usable candies, my looting candy, my bartering stuff, as well as a splint, because it'd be really bad if I did get punched in the face and then somehow break my knee and not be able to move around quite as easily. So having a splint nearby, not a bad shout. That's kind of like, you know, there's still some space in there for storage, but not a whole lot. Eventually I'll get the motorcycle and have considerably more. But I feel like that's just a good decision. When you're as daft as I am, having some way to undo some of your own muppetry is a pretty good shout. I'm coming up on where the derpo, I think, was. Again, like, my guesstimations aren't ever really particularly accurate, but kind of just a general idea of where it might be. There's a bit of a lag spike. Sometimes it means it's either spawning in the derpo or it's spawning in a bunch of zombies. I'm hoping it was the former. There's a Muppet out there trundling about. In fact, I might have just quickie sneaky deaky check what's in this car here. It caught my eye. It'll be silly if I didn't double check it. Duct tape and sewing kits. Not too bad. All right, keep on going. It could be out here, it could be further along the road. I'm hoping it's nearby. We've got a couple of hours to look for it before I have to go see Tradie before too long. There it is. There it bloody is. I was kind of close. I mean, well, actually close at all, rather. I was following that same line because I knew I saw it from down near Jen, so I knew it'd be up or either further out this way or back towards the town, but we got the right way in the end. Loot and gogs on. What have you got? Ooh. Motorcycle handlebar schematic. Yes, please. I'm not going to do that. I'm definitely going to go feed any bears because we're feeding them me. Grab all of you guys. Thank you. Alright, sick bloody tits. So what do I need to start thinking about making a motorcycle? Still to find the chassis, but that's alright. Fingers crossed I stumble across one of those. They're not especially expensive. I have most of that stuff at home already. What do you need? You need steel mechanical parts, leather, duct tape, electrical parts, and then just some more wheels and engine and a battery. Definitely doable. We could be burning dinosaurs before too long. That makes me excited. As much as I love a cheeky Stegosaurus, I like horsepower more. I'm heading back to Bobby Boy now. I shouldn't have said Stegosaurus because now I just have what might be the greatest lyric of all time stuck in my head. It's making me giggle because I'm a child. Was it the Lonely Island song? Like, she said, do me like that, but I couldn't track the metaphor. That said, I can see you horny like a stegosaur. Fucking just, oh, it's just brilliant. It's just lyrical genius. The pen that soaked that paper with ink that day didn't even know the godlike sense that it had just written down. It just makes me laugh. It's just so funny. Anyway, that amazingly underrated movie aside, I'm heading back to Bob to sell the gubbins. Oh, I should really stop. What am I? I'm sung on camera today. I'm now badly rapped on camera today. I'm all over the shop.
2 seconds later.
Ooh, that girl was a freak. She said she wanted to fuck her harder than the US government. Fuck Bin Laden. Alright, Amazing. Ow, god damn it, I did it myself again. Amazingly bad contemporary concepts aside, I'll take you guys just in case, because there is some squishy I'd like to impart onto you, Trader Bob, and it's going to be all syrup. You're going to see through goddamn time. What's going on, Jigglypuff? What have you got for me? Right. I'm actually going to save this. I'm not going to sell everything right away. I'm just going to make sure there is something for me to buy on the other side of it. There's no point me blowing my load immediately and not actually getting anything out of it. So, you do have bullet casings, gunpowder, you have tips as well, actually. Just the tip, no tips. All shaft, no tip. What else is around there? What else you got for me? We've got a couple of darts, or just one dart trap and some ammo for it. Repair kits. You're not making anything tingle here, bud. You're not really getting me excited in any sense of the word. I'm as flat as a tack. Nope, nothing. What's in your secret stash then? Wasteland treasures? Getting elixir much cheaper with all the other stuff going on though. What do you give me? Harvest doors for brass? No. Magnum Enforcer. Another bartering thing. If I ever find a 44, that'll give me what, a 45% discount. That's pretty bloody heckers. And then I could also get the cheesecake on top of that. So I could really work that down to basically paying a pittance for a lot. And not a whole lot of else. You know what? I'm gonna back myself in and assume that I will find the rest of this stuff again a little bit later on. So I will. I'll take you and I'll take you and I'll buy what I can, because there is some like electric fences and stuff in there. Things that I would like down the track is available here right now. So I'll sell you for an extra $300 reduce. I'll sell that one, and all of you, plus that one too, and the ammo as well, because why bloody not? Alright, cool. It's got $13,000 reduce. In fact, real quick, do you know have any motorcycle stuff? I was going to say, if I could just buy a chassis off you right now, I probably would, but not to be. I will buy the Magnum Enforcer for now, $600, basically half price. Can't be upset about that. Oh. I mean, that's very tempting. I would have to make myself a whole new stack of iron crossbow bolts, but and it would also stop me. So like the good thing about the bow is that you get like the second shot out of it. I'll buy you because at the very least you're going to give me bow parts anyway, so I can craft myself a better bow down the line. It's tempting. It really bloody is. I mean, you're only $600, so I'll buy you one just because like a book is a book and knowledge is knowledge, and I wouldn't mind having it just in case for later on. Let's check here. Nothing exciting. Right, focus, Josh. What do you need? Let's get... I'll buy the glue because it's cheap. I'll buy electric fences because they're relatively cheap. I don't need NVGs. I'd rather use the helmet lot. I'll buy the gunpowder. I'll buy the casings. Steel crossbow bolts. I mean, it's only 40 of them, but they're going to go into that and be even better than what I'm currently rolling. So, yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. We'll see. We'll see how we go. We'll see what a little shake and bake can do for us. What else? I'll take the dart trap. I will take. Didn't I see like a generator in here? I'll take the generator. I'll take the tripwires just in case. Never know when you might need them down the road. Always good to have them, not need them than the other way around. What else is about? I'll take a speaker because, you know, might be fun to wire it up somewhere at some point. Air conditioners, no. Fuse boxes, no. Munitions box, no. I'll take the lights as well. So we spent like $5 I'll take the dart trap ammo to save myself some effort later on. Nothing else in here is really get my panties in a twist, so I might have to leave it all behind. Handgun parts. Only one of them. Yeah, nah. No, I think that's going to just about do me. I think that's going to just about bloody do me. Alright, sick tits. What else is around then? You got a job... T1 Bird Supplies quest, only just down to the southwest. It's nice and close, so I can do that nice and quickly. But nothing else nearby. Nothing else nearby. They're all a hop, skip, and several jumps away. I'll take you and see if you want to change your mind for me there, dickbag. But you're not really instilled with a whole bunch of good feelings. Nothing in your bloody vendor either. Alright, alright. Oh, someone's mad. Oh, it's still you. It's still you. Can't be bothered? Not especially. Not especially. I've had enough rumble and tumble for one day. Can you just piss off for a little bit? I'm just gonna leave my arrows and my bow in my bike because I want to try and see what the combi crossbow has to do. I know the combi crossbow is actually pretty good. The only, as I was saying before, the only drawback is that I can't draw back the string fast enough to get that follow-up shot. So if I'm not dying on the first one, I'm not going to kill on the second one. But with the steel bolts and well, hopefully some decent damage, it should actually work out pretty okay for me. Let's load you with that one. Let's also, in fact, before I do that, modify you, take those. It looks atrocious in green, but whatever. If I ever find, like, if I get a better one, even this will be fine. That's the other thing as well. The combi bow does have better sights on it as well. So I am sacrificing a bit for the hope of getting something better. Oh, I don't know. I might live to regret this. That's why I'm not scrapping my bow just yet. Here we go. This is the joint. I'll just park my bike up here. I actually might get in a tussle. I might get in a bit of a ring-a-ding with the Muppets who spawn over this one because I would like the experience that I'll get for finding them. I do like experience. I'm trying to get as much experience as I can. So, you know, may as well. Gee, my inventory is pretty bloody stacked with all the things that I bought. Pretty good haul, actually. Finding some decent electrical stuff early on for relatively cheap. Always a good time. Where's the southwest? It's over that way. Let's just start going down here then. In fact, can I... real quick, modify, take both of you out of there, just shove you into my shovel instead, do some extra damage. The axe doesn't matter right now, it's all about digging the dirt stuff. It's definitely quicker with the mods in it by a considerable margin, by like a whole extra stroke. It's quicker getting through the soft stuff. Like with the top layer with the soil, like the grass in it, is stronger than the dirt underneath. It has like the plant fiber holding it together. Once you get down here, you're slicing through it like a hot knife through Vegemites. Where is it? Where's the gubs? Where's the goodness? I want it. I need it. I want it in my life. Stop falling out on me. Give me the goodness. There we go. There we bloody go. Loot and gogs on. What's my way out? Don't really have one right now, so I might quickly and cheekily just dig myself one. We're going to dig up, stupid, like our best impression of Homer Simpson looking for the treasure under the big T. That one there. Can I get out of that? Ish. Ish. I'm not really in the business of ishes. I'm in the business of winning. Sure. Okay. What's in here? Let's go. Buried supplies quest with cornbread recipe. Can't sell you for much, so I'll just read you instead. Lots more food. Am I not cucumbered? I am cucumbered. All right, I'll eat you. Just get you out of my way. So I'm gonna eat one more other thing as well, or just get rid of that. All right, ready, set, go. Up and out. All right, what have we got to deal with? 4 Muppets, and I'm also wearing the wrong spectacles at the moment. So if I just quickly run down here, go quick change to that one. Oh, not great shooting. There's a little bit of damage all over the board. Should work out well for us. Get them all on a conga line of death and have your way with them. Stab. Extra stab. You guys should be basically dead at this point. Ow, his friend got me. I took care of the first Muppet and the second guy came over with a flapping good time. There we go. There we go. Look at that. After a week and a half of living in this world, I no longer have to run away from every fight and still lose a little bit of health. We're getting there. We're slowly becoming a competent survivor. I think I'm going to take a slightly different approach to today, actually, because I have done a lot of jobs so far and not really found some of the things I'm really desperate for. Hunter mod does increase damage across the board, but 100% extra damage to living beings like wolves and shit. That's probably pretty good for my AK, but there's no extra spots inside it. You've got none, you've got none, you've got none. Bandages maybe? Or ammo? I don't know. I'm not sure. I might take the bandages, actually. I'm a little bit shy on bandages at the moment, so I wouldn't mind a couple of extras. Take that. All your jobs now are... We've got one actually down in Jenstown, but it's only a tier 1. So I'm going to ignore that. I'm going to quickly go home and then just go looking about town for places where I might find some workbenches. I want to find the schematic for a workbench. I want to find a schematic for a forge, a cement mixer, all of the things that I need for my apartment that I haven't found yet. So it's time for me to start focusing on that, I think. Oh, actually, you know what? There were some passing gases down in Jenstown. Now, as much as I want the crafting stations, I'd kind of rather find, hopefully, like the motorcycle stuff. So I might have a squiz down there and see, oh, fuck. Oh, god damn it. I almost broke my legs. I have an entire field of hay down there, and I still fucked it up like I'm making a web in Charlotte's Corner. Oh, that was bad. That was really bloody bad. Let's put all of you away. All of that away, please, because I have so much bloody food on me, but it won't go in the box. You guys all go in, sort out the rest of this stuff, just like lighten the load. I might go grab that job from Trader Bob that's down in Jenstown and see what he's got for me, because it might actually be like a passing gas or something. Let's make this quick, Bob the Cocksock, because there is a Muppet just outside the door who's rather disgruntled with my peddling about. I already checked you, didn't I? I did, nothing in there. Right, real quick then. Any jobs? One's to the south. It's just an old bungalow next door to Jen's. You trying to curry a favor with my girl, Bob? You trying to do that? Well, you know what? Wait, where are you? Where are you? Here, come here. Come on, come inside. Where are you? There's an open door for you. There you go. There you go. You know what, Bob? Look, here's a lass for you that isn't Jen. How about you stick with what you know and stay away from my girl? That's your problem now. I'm getting out of here. See you bloody later, Bob. Deal with your own issues before you start treading on my turf, you bloody bastard. So this is the kind of stuff I'm looking for, actually. As I'm heading down, I'm going to stop. Actually, I'll quickly go like this. I don't need you guys in there anymore, but I do need you in the axe to beat my way into lots of different things I'm going for. Any garages, anywhere that looks like it might have a workstation, construction sites, anything, whether it be a workbench, a forge, a cement mixer, whatever, I'm going to stop and have a squiz because I would like to find levitating cars by the looks of it, but also, hopefully find, oh yes, hopefully find the schematics to a couple of things. Sneak on inside. I get my arrow back out of his head as well. Sorry, the bolt back out of him. There is no workstation in here, which is a bit of a shame, but might get lucky. Nah, that's not particularly lucky. I'm just gonna raid the garage and go. I'm not here for anything else. Oh, fuck. No, no, wrong button, wrong button, also wrong button. Oh, God. Fuck me dead. He might actually. Two things. Where the fuck did you come from? Second thing, why weren't my buttons in the right place? Why was my fingers fucking about with every other button under the sun and not pressing 3? 3 is my AK. Oh, man. That was disgraceful. I almost got myself killed all because I couldn't pull out the right fucking weapon. Fingers, what are you doing? Well, after all that and almost getting my shit pushed in, or actually definitely getting my shit pushed in, but somehow coming away with it after a clean colonic, I'm gonna leave. I didn't find anything good, didn't find anything worthwhile. Got my health back. That's why you always roll with painkillers on you in case you do need some instantaneous health very bloody quickly. Oh, there's a garage over there. I'll check that one as well. I'm getting too distracted. That's I'm kind of like, because my day is so open-ended at this point, like there's no hard plan. There's also a garage over there I'm gonna check out as well. I'm just kind of gonna see where things take me. In fact, there might even be a door over here that's open. Yes, there is. Any zombies this time? Not by the looks of it. Also no workstations. God, there's nothing around for me today. I'm just gonna see where the wind takes me and hopefully find what I'm looking for. I don't know. I'm putting my faith in the game. Zeus of 7 days, take the wheel and lead me where you want me. I'm all yours to do with what you want. Who have we got? We've got a boss and a crawler, so I will not shoot the door. I'll shoot you instead. Very slow reload, but doing an awful lot of damage right off the bat, which is making myself feel a little bit better about my prospects here, to be honest. Hey, bud. How you doing? Come over this way. And stab. And... no. Don't get caught in the bloody cinder block, please. Stab you. There we go. Nice and dead. I'm going to try and save those bolts where I can because they're not particularly common. They were rather expensive, so I'd like to keep them intact if at all possible. Iron shovel, tier 2. Let's compare the pair like we're a couple of meerkats. What do? 45 damage. Damage costs 20, but I do have the ergonomic grip mob, which reduces my stamina usage by 10%, so potentially an option. 20, 1653, 20, it's worse. I'm not going to go on about it again. I've been going on about it too much already. I'm going to calm my bloody farm and just relax a little bit. We all know how I feel about that. Got a nice easy drop on these two, so go like that, reload that one. That broke my bolt as well, but that one broke it too. All right, 2 down. We've got a good couple of kills out of those bolts before they did end up breaking on me. Let's get out of here, please. Up and... I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Send help. Send all the help you can, please. I'm stuck in the trellises. There we go. All right, nice. What have we got? Got a passing gas and a cabinet. All right, please cross your fingers and your toes and pray for a bicycle chassis. Here we go. I mean, I'm not even mad. Not even bloody mad. It's one of the things I was looking for. Workbench schematic. Use you. I will take you to sell because I can already make those anyway. Not that I choose to. That's good. That's good. See what I mean? Just put your faith in the gods of 7 days. Yes, they will dick you 99 times out of 100. Won't be a good dicking either. You'll be left unsatisfied, a little sore, and very broken. But occasionally you might get a bit of bland satisfaction that you could write home about, or probably not write home about actually, given the nature of the satisfaction, but it actually might be worthwhile if every now and again you get just a little sugar on the side. Before I leave, I just want to have a cheeky squeeze inside this guy's garage as well, see what he's rolling, see if he's got any Honda Civics with spoon engines. Nope, nothing in there. No, there is a workbench though. All right, I'm game. We already got the schematic for the workbench, but I'll try again. Anyone waiting for me? I would like some repair kits. Gods, if you're listening, some repair kits would be lovely right about now. Nope, that's fine. Don't want to go. No, don't want to go that way. Just making sure no one's going to surprise you by jumping out of the ceiling again. Close that door. Do I have the garage to myself? I think I do. All right, cool bananas. I knew it. I knew it. I didn't know it. I was hoping it would. I was hoping there's something worthwhile for me in there, and sure as fuck enough there was. In fact, you know what? I'll even break you down. Because I'm feeling so good about things right now, I'll break you down and take your resources. Got the workbench schematic. Got an extra wheel. I think I have a spare wheel sitting at home. Maybe, potentially, but even so, 2 minutes before, wheels are expensive and annoying to craft, so I'm glad to find them when I can. We're slowly but surely edging our way. Edging, building up to a big release and getting our motorcycle. Jeez, I might need to go have like a cup of coffee or something and settle down. I'm a little tired today, apparently. I seem to have a one-track mind. Just thinking, actually, as I pedal my way out towards Jenstown, did I find duct tape at some point? I know I got the forged iron. If I find some duct tape, I can make myself a repair kit to repair my AK, which is definitely seen some better days. I don't need 200 bloody cloth fragments there. That can piss off. Might need someone to make myself some... Oh, wait. Hang on. You know what? Wait on. Cloth fragments, I'm sorry. I threw you away too soon because I do have some glue on me. So I can go duct tape, make a couple of those, go here, go repair kits, make a couple of those. Now you can piss off. Now you're excused. The bell doesn't dismiss you. I dismiss you. After I've really used you for everything you're possibly useful for, then I'll just yeet you off the bike like I don't give two shits about your well-being. What is in this town that I can go to? I'll go check out the passing gases and stuff. I need to find that chassis schematic, or just the chassis still. That's the dream, that's the hope, but always on the lookout for somewhere I might find a cheeky forge. Did I search this yellow building yet? I think I did. I did not. Loot and gogs on. Destroyed cement mixer. Ah, dang. Ah, dang. That could have been it. That could have been it. I could have found my cement mixer schematic right bloody there. I don't know what I'm hoping for most. I don't even know what the dream is here. I'm just hoping for anything with a closed book that's going to tickle me in. Ooh, look at that. Some more glue. That'd be some more duct tape, which means some more repair kits. When it rains, it pours. And it rains, it bloody pours. You know what? Thank you, Zeus. You're a very generous, omnipotent, benevolent god. I appreciate what you're offering me. If you could just change the schematic a little bit, teach me knowledge I don't already know, refine my knowledge is fine. But give me something new. Variety's the spice of life, which given that you're Zeus and you fathered half the fucking world, I think you know that. I really did go to the Brian O'Connor School of Looting, because all I'm doing is bouncing from garage to garage to see what my rivals are running for race wars. Hopefully the schematics to a couple of workbenches. Anything up here? Nothing up there. No workbenches either. It's a bit disappointing. Apparently my fence has been selling my engines. Couple of, yep, alright. No, not too shabby, not too shabby. My inventory is filling up. What else we got? Oh, that's my bike just there. Don't go too far away. Jen. Oh, there's a garage right next to your house as well. In fact, that's where I actually need to go to do the quest. I mean, I'm tempted to, because it would be relatively quick to do, but I'm on a mission. My mission doesn't even involve lollygagging around, killing zombies while I'm looking for schematics. Well, I'm picking all the garages with nothing in them. Where is everything? Cheeky search the ammo crate out the front of this POI it wants me to raid, see what's going on inside. Not a lot, actually. Scrap you. Scrap you, take the ammo. Wood probably cucumbering, I think. No, not quite. Got a couple of spots left. I've still got my lights on me for some reason, which is rather silly of me. Let's start storing some things in here. Things that can't stack. So you guys can go in. The lights can go in as well. The wheel, definitely. You can't stack, so you can go in there as well. And that's it, actually. That's all. That's all I had the space for. All right, cool bananas. Just open up some space. I kind of want to raid. I'll be coming back here anyway. I'm going to have to go back and see Trader Jen at some point. I'm a man on a mission, and I can't forget my mission. I am looking, desperately searching every nook and cranny I can. This is definitely an Enax. There's a garage right there. I haven't looted before, actually. I am looking for a forge or a cement mixer schematic. I already found the workbench, so I'm already happy today is already a success. Oh, jeez, I didn't even see you. Landed right by next to me, and I completely gapped it. Sorry. Sorry. Please stop. Look, I'm just a humble little trespasser. I'm a humble trespasser. Sure me. Sure me. What is my noodle doing today? Another garage up here on the right. Anything else I can see? Try and plan out your action shots before you get too balls deep into anything. Nothing else really there. Alright, we'll scope out this one then. Although I don't think, like, none of these ones strike me somewhere a forge or a cement mixer might be. I'm kind of just faffing about looking through anything rather than having like a targeted attack plan. Nothing in there, so we'll keep on going. I'm just looking for Stacey's mum, you know? I'm just looking for what has got it going on. Where is it? Anything in there? There is a workbench and a table saw, which might give me some extra forged iron. Oh, you forgot about me. You forgot about me too. I was just like rolling past ya. Easy. Easy. Didn't kill him. I was trying not to waste the arrow by potentially missing. Juke ya. Stab ya. Stab you again. Shot you through the heart and you're too late. You give crossbow bolts a bad name. I'm just a bunch of sing-song movie references today. I'm something else. Break down the table saw as well. The very short-lived table saw that didn't really survive in the game very long. Was it around for like one alpha? Was it just alpha 18 that the table saw was a thing for? You could make like different wooden shapes with it before I realized it was completely redundant because you could just make it out of concrete or cobble anyway. I still think, I said it before, and I will say it again, that I still think there's probably a place for the table saw to make, like all the new blocks you make all have like the yuck old decrepit textures on it. They all look gross. But if you could use a table saw to make like clean blocks, oh, there's a construction site over here, to make like clean blocks, that would be amazing and give it like a whole purpose. Like for aesthetic mods, aesthetic building, you need the table saw. That would be lovely dovely. That's a broken cement mixer. Give me the schematic. Fuck. Come on, please. I'm asking so nicely. And you're giving me donuts. I even donuts would be an improvement. Give me them Krispy Kremes. Oh, I just want it. There is a bookhouse just over there. It's not for today, but it is for later. Let's go like this one. Go like that one. We're gonna go book. Book. Look what you're typing apparently, Josh, because your fingers aren't doing what you want them to do. Bookhouse. Anything else around? I mean, finding a forge is difficult. You kind of got to get lucky with like a working stitch crate or something to find one of those. But the cement mixer does live as a cathedral here as well. Did I know about that? I don't know if I did. Save waypoint. Let's go here. Let's go cathedral. Sure, with a small c because why not? Yeah, you got to kind of get lucky for the forge. But I was really on a cracker book as well because books. Oh, it's a new one. So it's going to have all the shitty piles of books, not the ones that actually give you schematics nor magazines. I'm just going to try and find somewhere with a cement mixer and get lucky. That's all I'm kind of hoping for now. It's not a great hope, but it's all I've got. Well, there's one of the passing gases that I wouldn't mind having a look-see through. Hopefully there's a motorcycle with handlebars, handlebars or chassis in there actually. Either one would be a welcome addition. I am rather overloaded at the moment though. Let's eat you. Don't need 3 stones. Let's scrap you. Eat you as well, I suppose. Get a little sustenance I can out of here. You're going to give me not a lot of hydration, but I'll drink you just for the sake of it, because who doesn't love a cheeky deeky frothy? Get rid of you. Scrap you for the iron. You're worth a bit, so I'll keep ya. In fact, I think I might have to, I think I might have to hide real quick. Just, shh. It's okay. Everyone, hold your breath. I know it looks like there's far more zombies than there actually is because I'm seeing doubles. Oh, don't stop right there. Keep on going. Please. I don't really have the ability to fight a wandering horde right now. I need you guys to keep on trundling off. That's mildly inconvenience. There's probably some crawlers bringing up the rear on that as well. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go make myself a chest because I'm pretty sure my bike is full. It definitely is. I'll quickly just plop this chesty boy down just here. I might call this this gen because it's so bloody chesty. And we'll put all of you into there. Keep that on me. I'm just nervous for having so many bloody zombies just like hanging out just over there in the reeds. Any crawlers coming up? Nah, Loz is over there just hanging out. Alright, it's finally going to get through here nice and quickly. Time is... Ooh. Time is of the essence. There's a construction site. There will be a cement mix from the bottom of that one. But it's also going to be defended by quite a lot of Muppets. Check this destroyed workbench. Loot and Gogs on. What have you got for me? Murdered saw parts. I am kind of doing this POI backwards. Like, that's kind of the end of it down there. And I will get down there in a hot minute. Oh, sneaky book in the dumpster. Craft AP 9mm ammunition. I'll read you. Look, there's some Mups in the ceiling in here, I'm pretty sure. Yep, there you go. I don't want to make too much noise, though, because I will wake up the horde outside. Go like that. Sit you down, get some bleeding going on. Please. Finish off, actually. Get the bleeding and then get out the door. Come on, stab. Yes, good. Still a couple of trundlers. That's okay, they don't know that I'm here, so we can keep on moving through. There's a chem station there that might hopefully give me the schematic for it. Not really the one that I'm after, but I'll take that consolation prize. Take all of you. Oh, I just hate having the wandering horde out there. I really bloody do. 10 cotton, fuck off. I can hear the footsteps of someone just outside out at my bike, but that's not really my problem right now. My problem is that there's probably some clowns still in this POI waiting for me. Mind the shelves. Murder you. Bonds will make 1 skill point to spend. Look at them all out there. Look at them all out there just waiting for me. Their tippy-tappy footsteps are waiting for me to fuck up. Hopefully I'll avoid that for 5 more minutes though. Anyone behind the counter? No. Quickly break you to make sure that I can get through here quietly. We're good. We're fine. I might just clear front of house because I'm a little bit nervous about it. This might actually be a good opportunity... Oh, shit, to test out the crossbow in all its glory. I was gonna say I could probably hit some of those shots from range, but not when you're charging me down like that. Couple of shots in the chin. I heard another one. Someone's mad. I think I see the flailing salamis of another bloody zombie. Yeah, I do. Okay, that's fine. Well, real quick, I don't think the drop on this is particularly severe, so let's go like that. Right in the chin. Yeah, this will work. This will work. Just gonna make my shots count and try and hit all of them in the gob. My plan didn't work out especially well because they seem to have figured out where I was hanging out. That's when I shot in the back of the head. She's all done for. So should you be. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Oh, it's 8 o'clock. We're getting real dicey at the end of it. Wow, there was like no arrow drop. No ball drop on the crossbow, so... She didn't die from that. Here in the collarbone by the looks of it. Nah, save it. Save it. Let's go like that instead. Better. I mean, that works. As long as they're charging him in a straight line, it's not so bad. Don't know my XP goggles, which is silly. Oh, a treasure map. I'll read you when I get back home because it'll like center around my house rather than just be like anywhere it might be. You didn't die from that either. I'll also go like that. Good shot. Let it well. Miss all my kills. Take my bolt back. Thank you for bringing it back to me. Come on. Come on. I don't have time for this nonsense. I've got shit to loot, shit to raid. I need you to sort your shit out. Alright, well, if I didn't have time before, I definitely don't now. I'm not particularly thirsty, but I'll scrap you. Make sure you don't scrap the goddamn treasure map, please, Josh. That's kind of important to you. It's going to have lots of dollary-doos inside it, and I quite like the idea of it raining dollary-doos like I'm frickin' Scrooge McDuck. Don't need that. What am I taking it for? Go away. I can brew it myself and get back home, but not really massively important to me right now. Come on, anything good? No, and no. All right, never mind then. Search a couple of these things along the way for some sham. Gotta go quick. Got less than an hour before we have to start heading home. I don't want to be out too late at night, that's for sure. Grab the servo box in the ceiling. What have you got? Oh, okay, I'll read you. Got a marble shovel at the very least, so I'll quickly swap over for that one and scrap you. Even use that just to repair you. And you, thank you very much. You can now piss off. Okay, we're done in here, I'm pretty sure. Let's go check down in the vault at the back. Not a bad place to set up a base, to be honest. This joint out the back here, reasonably decent. And from memory, a couple of Muppets inside. I thought there was going to be none, but there's a few. That's all right, though. Nothing. Open the bloody hatch before you do that, please, Josh. Nothing a sneaky hatchy boy can't sort out. Wait for it. Hit that. Run back. Open you. And completely ignore it. Rude. Heckin' bloody rude. I set that up specifically for you. You saw it like, hey, sweet invitation, but yeah, nah. But yeah, if you wanted to like live somewhere early days, this is a pretty good place to be. Hunting knife. There we go. All right, so what do you do without the mods? Just for ease of comparison, even though I know it does tell me normally. What do you do? What, fucking that one, please. What do you give me? 622 compared to 523. I know it's only a tier 1, but it's just not good enough. How does a piece of bone do as much damage as a bit of metal? It should be so much more. The gap, it just doesn't make sense. But okay, whatever. Now I've found one, I can actually explain my point a little bit better. Anything else around? Doesn't really look like it. No, nothing there. All right, well, where are you? That one? Real quick. Iron crossbow. I'll take the bolts. I'll sell you. Iron crossbows are a death trap. I've got the compy. There's no use in using that one anymore. I'll scrap you. Don't need that one. I'll scrap you for the parts. I'll take the rest of you. I mean, I know it's a tier 3 and I could put more mods in it, but it's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. The compy's just so much better. I'd be downgrading considerably to do that. Another wrench. Scrap you. I'll take the free anvil and weapons bag in the corner with another knife. Another knife that is exactly the same and a baseball bat. Do love baseball bats, but it's not that kind of playthrough. Thank you, but I'll sell you later. Ooh, blueberry pie recipe as well. Thank you very much. That is all that she wrote for this joint. My bike is out the front as well as my chest. There's probably some Muppets around, Josh. Don't get too cavalier about cruising about. You probably get yourself in trouble if you do that. Real quick, actually. Give me one of you. Repair that one for me. I'll save you to repair something else later on down the track. Take all that you can out of there and put whatever I can into this one. Can't really stack much, but I can figure out at least one more slots. I don't need 2 paper. I have more than enough paper back home. I can quickly drink you. I can quickly eat you. Get most of these things. Throw that away. Just put all the nutrients you can inside just to start pedaling home. There we go. And then scrap that one. All right, let's get out of here. Let's get bloody out of here. Successful day. I mean, not amazing. I mean, I got most, well, not most things. Some of the things I wanted, not everything I wanted, but you know what? That's fine. Can't tick off every box in one day. Gotta save some challenges for another dawn. Part of the reason that I'm still, like, not wanting to be out at night, even though, yeah, the zombies move at the same speed and stuff, but just because they move at the same speed doesn't mean it's spawning the same zombies. Like, in the daytime, the game will spawn regular zombies who just trundle about and then sprint when they see you. At nighttime, it's spawning dire wolves, it's spawning feral zombies, it's spawning a couple of game stages up. For combatants. So it's not a good place to be. It's just really not. I can barely see shit. I'll turn my headlight on. That really helps at all. But yeah, like, I'm struggling enough to fight 1 or 2 or 3 regular zombies. I do not need to tempt my fates and fight a bunch of feral zombies with probably like a wolf and a spider thrown in on that as well. That's just nah. Bloody nah, mate. How about nah, mates? I can't, you know, I just don't want to. It's just a bad idea. I do know that 7 Days has a lot of compatibility issues or like rendering issues because it is a voxel game. You can make it run so much easier if you got rid of like being able to break any block in the game kind of thing. But I would love it if it would render in that like the only place in this world that has lights is my apartment up there. And I would love it if you could see, you know, you could see the flickering lights of my torches as I was pedaling up the main street to get back home again. Grab you. Grab what I can out of that one. If that's stuff I didn't want to take, leave that one in there. And was it the splints? It was the splints. So I'll leave 2. Take the rest of you guys. That's all good in there. I'll go and quickly drop some stuff off and come back for the rest of it. Oh, man. What a day. What a big day. In fact, I might even get my workbench started early as well. And I should actually move, because my land claim block is here, I should move my bedroll to my horde base, lock down that area. Having both, like, zombie spawn denial blocks in the one spot is kind of redundant. So I have to move the bedroll over there, not play on respawning anyway, because I'm going to try and play this as permadeath. So having it over there doesn't really mean anything other than just stopping the zombies from spawning. You guys aren't really worth much. So, might even just scrap you? I might, maybe. Yeah, nah, stuff it. Scrap you. Don't think Josh, just do. Put the rest of the tools away into there as well. Sellables box can have that one, that one, that one, and that one. And you as well. Actually, the parts can go in the other box. Just try and get everything sorted out. Put my wheels safely away in there, as well as my lights. Sellables can have all of those. Yeah, good. Also, real quick, let's go where you, for no other reason other than I just kind of like it. Although, oh, that might help. Where you? Right, real quick. Read Claudy Boy's treasure map. Where you sending me? Where's the gig? Not too bad. I mean, I was kind of out there before to get that Derpo, which I can now get rid of. That's the wrong one. I want to go back to my map. Go Derpo and go clear. So if I head down there, head along that little dirt track, it might get me kind of close. Find a treasure map, find hopefully maybe a gun and some ammo, or just lots of dollary dues. I wouldn't mind either way. Grab all of that and then start setting about my business as per normal. It's now after midnight. I want to get this done nice and quick though. So, what do I need for a workbench? Forge drive, mechanical parts, wrench, claw hammer, and wood. Okay, well, I've got most of that stuff, just like there and there and there, and you and you. That's why I was so excited to find that tier 2 hammer. Workbench, gonna take not 5 minutes, 4.5 minutes. Get you started up, get you going, get you happy. Well, while I'm waiting for my workbench to craft, which will take some time, we're starting to turn my little apartment here into a home. It's gonna be pretty, like, dingy for a little while that I can move things around later if I so desire. But I'll have to come back and start looking forward to the horde, I think. So we've got day 12, 13, and then 14 before the next Blood Moon horde shows up on my doorstep. So a little bit of time to get myself prepared. There's not a whole lot to do with the horde base itself. It's just a firepower issue. And given that I do have quite a big stack of mollies over here, plus shotgun rounds and AK rounds and pistols, like, I have some firepower behind me now, so I'm not too concerned about day 14, but I'm not being complacent about it either. Just aware of what's on the horizon for me, I think. So I'll come back tomorrow, put my workbench down, do a couple more jobs for Tradie Potato, and see what I can muster, because on day 13, so not the next episode, the one after, he does restock again. So I can go and sell my stuff to Trader Bob, see Trader Jen, see what she's got for me as well, and just continue on trying to get better gear to better not get punched in the face. But I'll have to continue to probably get punched in the face in the next episode, because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the patrons of Patreon who made this episode possible. If you liked, make sure you hit the like button down below and subscribe to this channel. Follow me on Twitter. If I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.